Good evening, my beautiful people. Good afternoon. Good morning. I hope that you're having a marvelous uh, evening here. Give me just a moment. We're going to go ahead and I'm testing to make sure that we have audio, which I'm confirming so. So bear with me for just a second. All right. How are you doing? All right. I have a screen open on my computer for this live stream that is also okay. I've muted it. Okay. So we're good to go. We are good to go. One moment here. One moment here. Okay. Welcome to our live stream this amazing it is February the 22nd. I hope I'm getting it right. Is it the 22nd or the 23rd? Let me make sure. It's the 22nd. It's actually 11:50 p.m., which we're actually on the threshold of getting into the 23rd, February 23rd. So welcome to our live stream this evening. By the title of this live stream, you know that this is definitely going to be a very special live stream. And I'm going to share with you for just a second why we are doing a tribute live stream to the Travel Commando and appreciating it. So earlier during the day, this morning, around I think it was a morning. I think it was like afternoon, around noon time. The travel commando himself, Marwa, did a live stream and hashtag HOTC. If you watched our live stream, HOTC, you know what that is. So if you did not watch that live stream, go check out Marwa's live stream from earlier today. Right now it is 11:51 p.m. I'm in Virginia, USA. I have my Kenyan flag right over there, repping Kenya 24/7. If you are Marwa, Travel Commando, Team Marwa, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Let's keep going. This live stream is going to be a conversation where we are chatting, engaging, questions, and if you want to ask why I am doing this live stream titled "Standing on the Shoulders of Giants," dedicated to Marwa and Team Marwa worldwide, then I urge you, my beautiful subscribers, my beautiful people, our beautiful family, our beautiful community, go back and watch the initiation, the commencement, the start of Chacha Unlmtd. So who am I? I am a Kenyan YouTuber from Nyabohanse, Kenya. By the guess of it, why we're talking about Marwa, not a reactor, not a negative person, but an appreciation. Look at the title of this video. The title of this video is Standing on the Shoulders of Giants, dedicated to Marwa and Team Marwa worldwide. So if you are a Team Marwa subscriber, if you're a Team Marwa supporter, then you know that you're in the right community, you're in the right space. Beautiful people, Chacha Unlmtd is live and here because of Team Marwa, because of Marwa. So if you're not about Team Marwa, then F off, step off. I don't want to see no negativity. I don't want to see no stupidity in my comment section. We're going live here. We are live. It is 11:53 p.m. Virginia, USA. Right now, it is about, I'm going to say about 7 o'clock. Let me see. We are about 8 hours behind. If it's 11 right now, that's going to give us about 7 a.m. Kenyan time. I did not check, but I'm assuming it's Kenyan time. So welcome to today's live stream. Chacha Unlmtd is a Kenyan YouTuber located here in Virginia in the diaspora. But guys, if you have been following our YouTube journey, our YouTube community, we were in Kenya just less than a month ago, almost 2 months now, because we are on the threshold of jumping into March. So before you go crazy, before you go cray-cray in the comment section, make sure that you know what you are wanting to comment about. If you definitely genuinely know what we're talking about, then I want to see your comment in the comment section. But welcome, 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 welcome. I want to say thank you to the Chacha Unlmtd community, to our family, to our subscribers. We are really, really, truly appreciative. This live stream is part of our daily live stream challenge where we're showing up every single day. The month of February, we're doing a live stream. We're repping Kenya right over there, and we're engaging with you. If you're in Kenya, if you are in the UK, if you are in the US, if you are in Australia, if you are in Japan, and across the world, welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to welcome you. Team Marwa worldwide, welcome. And so, before we continue, let's get the Travel Commando to 1 million subscribers. And don't forget about your little fella over here who is still grinding, still growing, showing up every single day and growing. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up and let's grow together on this journey, on these YouTube streets. We started YouTube. I was partially inspired by Marwa, among other amazing YouTubers across the African continent. We are about the African diaspora. We are about telling authentic stories that connect our Kenyan heritage with the diaspora experience. So if you're new here, this is your first time that you're landing on this channel and you have no clue what we're talking about, don't go cray-cray yet. Take time. Hop onto my channel description a little bit. Peruse through my videos, my shorts, my live streams, and then let's have a nuanced conversation. All right? So I'm doing all this 8 minutes in, giving time for you, our beautiful subscribers, to join this family. All right? I am now Marwa, but from the description of my video, if you're here, then you know that we're going to be having real conversation here. Okay? So, welcome. Karibu. Asanteni sana. Welcome all. Thank you all. And welcome to today's live stream. All right? So whether you're joining me from Nairobi, Kenya, whether you're joining me from Madrid, Spain, whether you're joining me from London, UK, whether you're joining me from Dublin in Ireland, whether you're joining me from Australia, whether you're joining me from Toronto, Canada, Ottawa, Kansas City, USA, Nevada, wherever it is that you are watching from, welcome, 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 welcome. From whatever space that the Almighty God has placed you on this earth today, you're right on time. You are right on time. Okay? All right, let me woosah. Take a deep breath. Let me see. Who do we have in the chat? Not yet. Okay. Okay. We don't have any one of you guys. Beautiful people. I see that we have at least 2 or 3 of you guys in watching. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know where you are watching you. I want to see you in the chat. I want to see you. Drop where you are watching from right now. Let me see the flags. Drop me an emoji. I know, beautiful people, Team Marwa has over 500,000 subscribers. So if you're watching me because of this title of this video and you're live and you haven't given me a like, then you're not truly a Team Marwa subscriber. Because the reason I'm doing this live stream dedicated specifically for Marwa is because of today's live stream that he did. HOTC, hater on the couch. Hater on the couch. So don't think that I don't know what HOTC mean. I was there. We were live. We were commenting. Guess what? We are Team Marwa worldwide. And so this video initially I was going to say, my title of this video, this live stream, which I've been thinking for a half minute, was going to be why I'm always going to be appreciative of Marwa. And guess what? The person that gave me this title was Priska Sagati. Priska Sagati, I visited Priska Sagati in December. I don't remember what exact date, but we visited Priska Sagati. And I can tell you right now, that video that I did with Miss Priska Sagati right now is my highest watched video on YouTube at this time that we're speaking right now. Why? That is the video. I don't know why. That's the video that is the highest, the video that has the most highest views right now. So if you are Team Priska Sagati, you're Team Marwa, if you happen to watch this, you're in the right space. But Priska Sagati gave me these ideas and I slept on it. So here we are. We're in 2026. It is February the 22nd. No, I'm sorry. It's February the 23rd of 2026. We are 7 days shy of March of 2026. This morning, I was watching, no, actually it was noon time. I was watching Marwa. Mr. Marwa, if you're here, Travel Commando, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for always supporting YouTubers. So I watched your live stream and then I watched your vlog for today where you were at Chacha Tales at the launch of the hub. So if you're Team Marwa and you kind of know what's going on, then you know why we are doing this live stream. So yeah, so today's live stream is different, beautiful people. We have been picking a topic every single day, talking either be it about our life in the diaspora, be it about casually catching up, be it about what we've been inspired about. But what we have talked about is that we are being intentionally showing up every single day, wanting to grow our community, wanting to connect with you. So our live streams are really about connecting with our subscribers because, guys, we reached 1,000 subscribers. So this month of February, I have decided to dedicate my time to give you beautiful people the space to engage with me. And unfortunately, very few of you beautiful souls are coming and engaging with me. Maybe it's the time that I'm doing a live stream, maybe it's not. But you have the opportunity to comment. Let me know of what this live stream is about. What time works best for you? What topics can we still cover in the last 7 days of this month of February that we haven't already covered? I am based here in Virginia, USA, but I'm a Kenyan at heart. Yes, I'm a Kenyan at heart. I always say that I'm Kenyan first before I say that I don't say I'm a Kenyan American. No, I'm a Kenyan living in America because these are just secondary sentiments. Beautiful people, if you're watching from the UK, you're watching from the US, you're watching from Canada, I am not anti-diaspora. No, I love each and every one of you beautiful people, especially our US, UK, Australia, and all folks across the US and Europe that support us. You are our biggest audience. My Kenyan brothers and sisters, you're sleeping on me. I am your Kenyan brother. So why are you not supporting me? All right? I'm being honest. So we're here this evening. It is, let me see. Actually, it's already Monday. It's already Monday. It's 12:04 a.m. So that means that it's already Monday. So we're going to be keeping this short and simple because I have to go get some rest and wake up in about 4 hours and go do my 9 to 5 grind. Yes. Beautiful people, YouTube is not my full-time job. YouTube is just my part-time hobby. But as you can see, we still show up consistently because we've been inspired by the amazing Travel Commando and so many other YouTubers that are telling our authentic African stories. So I'm here this evening to specifically give Mr. Marwa his flowers. HOTC. You as a head on the couch. If you watched Marwa's live stream this morning, whether it was afternoon or morning time, whatever you are watching from, shame on you. Shame on you. But so the whole reason why I'm doing this live stream, let's get real for a moment here. Let's get real, okay? So I'm just sipping some water here, so don't get it twisted. So I tend to talk a lot, and so part of it is just taking water and just refreshing. So as I mentioned before, we have been doing a live stream every single day for the month of February. Why? Because we are strategically moving in a space of growing on YouTube and wanting to grow our community. Beautiful people, I see that we at least have a couple of you, 3 of you watching right now. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like, please. If you are a true Team Marwa Travel Commando supporter, give me a like. Whether you're watching this live, whether you're watching this after it has aired, give me a live. So this afternoon or morning, whatever your time you're watching, I watched Marwa do a live stream. I was in the comment section commenting. And I learned a beautiful lesson that we have people that, whether you think that he is a cult, whether you think that he's whatever he is, but you cannot deny the authenticity of his brand. Am I bullshitting around or am I being real? So when I started this YouTube channel in 2024, to be specific, it was July 19th of 2024, I was traveling back home. I had been watching Marwa, I had been watching Mayugno, I had been watching Nasto, I had been watching a lot of different, Diana Kemi. I had been watching Go With Jay. I think at the time he was a Burundian traveler or something to that extent. Let's just say I was watching majority of the YouTubers, even Prisco Sagari. I was watching majority of the YouTubers. When Marwa threw about a party in 2023 for a whole month, he opened his doors to Kenyan YouTubers, international YouTubers. I remember Chris List, who is also one of my YouTube inspirations. But I don't think I can do content like Chris List. Chris List is on a whole nother level. That man is dedicated and motivated on a whole nother level. Chris List. Whew. One day we're gonna do your numbers, but we're not there yet. But Marwa opened doors to everybody to come to his home when he was launching his house for a whole month. fed the YouTubers, welcomed them into his home, household. Folks grew tenfold. They got monetized. But folks forget. So when Mr. Marwa is doing these live streams and he's doing content and you guys are just abusing him, bullshitting around, and excuse my language, I'm gonna curse. If you're American and I'm cussing out and you don't like my content, look, I'm sorry about that, but sorry, all the crap that is happening in America is rubbing off on me, so I gotta be real. If I talk in a certain intonation that sounds like I'm American, my Kenyan audience, I will apologize for that. But on this channel, we are about being authentic and about being real. And I have been documenting my diaspora experience from the beginning to now. And when we're doing these live streams, we're being real. So what you hear is what you see. I'm not pretending. I have my Kenyan flag right over there. And on any given day, I was trying to get these flags off here, but let me just show you. You see this two right here? So we have our duality of being Kenyan and being in a diaspora. The picture that you see there, that's the picture of my mom and my two sisters when they were younger. I think my sisters were like maybe 10 and 7, maybe 10 and 6, I want to think, or maybe 12 and 8, I can't remember correctly. But we're being real. We're about our authentic duality. So I was born in Kenya, grew up in a village, humble beginnings, moved to the city in Kenya, and then migrated later into the US. So we're here today. We will be real. I'm just laughing because I remember Mara doing his hated, like, what was the dance? He put his hand on, let me see. What did he do? He put his hands on, like this. What was the dance called again? HOTC? Let me move this chair out of the way. That's the dance he did. Huh? Oh gosh, my beautiful people, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, but if you hopped on this live stream and you know the context of why we're here, am I crazy or am I being real? Hater on the couch, HOTC. Hater on the couch, HOTC. Hater on the couch, HOTC. Hater on the couch, hey. Anyways, maybe in another lifetime. Are we forgetting so I'm still waiting. I don't have a like yet. So once I have a like, at least from one of you guys, then we're gonna get real. I don't have a like yet. Give me a like. Give a like to this live stream. But let's be real. It is midnight now. It's already Monday. So Marwa's live stream aired Sunday, and right now it's already, let me see. Shoot, oh crap! It's already we're already about 8 hours ahead in Kenyan time. So I'm midnight here, so it's already about 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock in Kenya right now. So this is kind of like in retrospect. This is just like a day before that I'm actually talking about what happened. But it's all good. It's all good. But I don't see a like on my channel yet. Beautiful people, I want a like so that we can keep this going. Thank you, thank you, thank you if you have given me a like already. If you watch this after this live stream has happened, my apologies for this. It might look stupendous idiocracy, but it's not. My apologies for that. Google that out, and then if you're watching live, and give me a like kindly. So we were watching Marwa's live stream earlier today, HOTC, Hater on the Couch. And he was talking about he's been through a lot of life circumstances. Whew. I don't know if I should say this or not, but I will hold my judgment. All right, we're not going to say this or not. But Marwa's horse, Snake Eyes, may you rest in peace, just passed away. It had to be put down because he was injured. Beautiful people, if you go back to my live stream, to my channel, I actually was in Kenya 2 months ago. And Marwa gave me a shout out on his channel. I had visited Git River, and I had actually taken a couple bags of cement to Git River to support him on his construction project. And then after that, I ended up having an audience with Marwa, and he gave me a shout out on his channel, and I also featured him on my channel. And we had a real conversation about life and everything that was going on. And the reason that we are at 1,000 subscribers is because of Marwa. I remember Marwa saying that if you were to give him a Christmas gift was to support my channel. So why am I doing this live stream right now? I'm doing this live stream as a dedication and thank you to Marwa. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Travel Commando. If you travel to the US this year and you're in Virginia, you're in the US, then know that I will host you. That opportunity is open in a time as long as we are based here in the US. So beautiful people, Marwa gave me an audience, and he's the reason when I first launched my channel, I visited Marwa. So some of you might say, oh, this is just another, maybe I don't want to use derogative terms or anything like that. But I always say, and I always appreciate you beautiful people, I am here because of you. Without you, I wouldn't be here. So part of that is extending my sincere thank you to Team Marwa Worldwide. What I saw today when Marwa was talking about HOTC is he basically said, you guys that are calling him beggars, you guys that are calling him a scammer, you guys that are calling him a coward, guess what? He's embraced that. And he's going to show you that, you know what other YouTuber is getting called those names? What other YouTuber is doing the things that he's doing? And what other YouTuber is going to reach out to his audience and tell them, because they're calling us these names, let's show them the different side. HOTC. If you watched his live stream, you know what I'm doing. So don't think that I'm crazy. Right? So all this, when we decided to become a content creator, partially we were inspired by Marwa, right? And we're gonna keep this short because it's already midnight, and I have to get up in a couple hours to go to work. But what I would say is that what separates Marwa from every other content creator that we watch, it's his selfish nature. Marwa, it's your selfish nature uh, on your platform. Because when I showed up at your compound, you gave me a shout out. You taught me what YouTube really was. And then when I randomly showed up last 2 months ago, when you were grazing your horses, giving them pasture, you said, "Come on, Chacha." And you gave me a shout out for free. I did not pay a single cent, beautiful people. So when you guys are speaking all this hate, saying all this beautiful, this bullshit and stuff like that, and excuse my language, if this language that I'm using offends you, sorry. Uh, when we have lived in diaspora for a certain amount of time, sometimes this rubs off on us. But we sometimes, when you're real in the moment, and that's the authenticity that Team Marwa is about, right? So we're being real. So I was born from those same humble beginnings of growing up in a village, waking up at 5 in the morning, going to the farm. We did not even have a single pair of shoes at our feet until we were like maybe 10, 11, or maybe 12 years old. Because that wasn't a priority. A priority for us was all about food, school, and whatnot. So, excuse me if I sound boring, if I sound uh, not interesting, but we are being about being real, right? From the many people that show up on his compound begging for school fees. We've talked about on this channel about poverty is the enemy, right? These are not new novel concepts. These are things that have been talked about. And on this channel, we have talked about the colonization of Africa. We've talked about how slavery is still alive in 2026. Excuse me if this is new to you and you haven't watched my channel, or watch my channel before you leave a negative comment. But I don't think there's any content creator in Kenya right now that has the weight, the pull, the authenticity like Mr. Marwa has, right? So from the description of this video, we're standing on the shoulders of giants. Why? I was in Kenya 2 months ago. Every vlog that I did was intentional. I was not chasing clout. I was not clickbaiting, because I've done the homework. I've done the study. When I visited Marwa 2024, he gave me a lesson about content creation. At the time, I wasn't ready for the conversation that he gave me. But after I had started content creation and I understood and knew and I struggled, and then I went back and watched the video that I did with him and the lessons that he had imparted in me, then I understood what it was. So moving strategically in that space of content creation and what it means to grow, to have your own voice, for you as a content creator, you are the protagonist of your content. When you're doing content, you are the star. You are the main actor. No one else is. So when Marwa is doing his vlogs, when he's doing his live streams, he doesn't give a shit about you. If my language pisses you off, then fuck off. Excuse my language. But we're being real, right? So That authenticity about what it is to be a content creator, for you to be real, for you to achieve what you need to be. There's no loose end between pretending and acting like, oh, you are pleasing to a certain extent. Marwa is being real with telling his haters, you can go kiss his butt. He doesn't give a mess about you. And he proved that through hashtag HOTC, hater on a couch. He spoke directly to you. If you are a hater who has hated, one of the videos that he did that people really got pissed off was a video that he did when there was a hailstorm that happened in Nyabohanse Village. A lot of people got pissed off. A lot of people got mad. It's like, how dare you? You're telling us that you're a millionaire. You're telling us that you're about to bring horses from South Africa, which he now has those horses. When I visited him, he gave me a tour around the beautiful Appaloosa horses. Thank you, Mr. Marwa. Thank you 1,000,000%. I appreciate you for that. He told you what he was going to do, and he did it. He was not BSing around. We've been talking about the difference between talking the talk and walking the talk and walking the walk. We've talked about that. So you watch Marwa, you get pissed off about his subscribers supporting him, donating to him. Why don't you effing start your own YouTube channel and see how much you can get your people to donate to you? On our channel, we are at 1,000 subscribers. We haven't made it yet. We're still growing 1,000%. And if this pisses you off, if you unsubscribe, I'm okay with that. I don't blame you. Because real authenticity doesn't pretend. It doesn't give an ass about this or that. My apologies, but we're being real. So this is an appreciation for Marwa and all the beautiful things he's doing. I was in a village in Kenya in December. The whole month of December, I went to Kenya. Guess what? Because I had learned about how YouTube works. My beautiful people, I know that I'm in the US. You guys are not watching my content right now because it's boring. It sucks. We're not in the village. We're not doing what we need to be doing, showing you people building, people constructing. We're not walking around the simplicity and whatnot, but we're not pretending. We have been real from the beginning that I'm a Kenyan YouTuber based in Virginia, USA, and my goal is to bridge my Kenyan heritage with my American experience. I have lived in the US for 20 years, 20 plus years now. I move intentionally with the goal that we're going to be investing, building back home in the motherland, and hopefully retire back in the motherland. But before that happens, we are intentional about content creation. We're intentional about building our brand, about connecting with you, our subscribers. We have not BS around. So if this message is not authentic, if this message is not pleasing to you, I'm sorry to you, but I'm not going to apologize. We're going to be moving intentionally with our growth, with content creation in a direction that maybe might not be what you like. If you unsubscribe, if you don't like what we're doing, it's okay. I'm okay with that. But from the authenticity that Marwa is talking about, I'm showing you the same authenticity. We're moving with purpose, we're moving with intentionality. Whether you believe that Team Marwa is a cult that worships him, fine. That's your thought. After all, if you're based in the diaspora, you know about freedom of religion, freedom to be who you are. In the motherland, we are persecuted for what our beliefs. We cannot express ourselves intentionally to a full extent because we're afraid about the long arm of the law and what politicians are going to do if you speak against them. I'm letting that sink in for just a moment. So when I'm here in this space with this title saying standing on the shoulders of giants, because this is and I'm sorry if this offends anybody. We're in the month of February. February in the United States is about Black history and appreciating all things Black excellence. And that means knowing where you come from, especially when it comes to the history of slavery, the history of what it means to be African American in this country is different. So this is a topic that I'm going to have a lot of folks stepping off real quick, and it's okay. I don't give a damn if you don't like what I'm talking about. We've been on this platform for 18 months now. You either like this platform or you don't like it. So step off. We're not here to please you. Look, right now it's midnight. And if you are watching from diaspora in America, I expect a lot of comments, but I'm seeing none. So that means that you don't give a crap about what I'm saying right now. But we're going to talk about Marwa, and we're going to be authentic to what we're talking about. One second here. My computer just went blank because I'm actually watching to see if we have any live comments coming in. So my apologies. 1 second here. Beautiful people. Shoot, I gotta log back into my computer. But while I'm logging back in here, I want to thank you for stopping by this platform. My good name is Chacha Unlmtd. I am a Kenyan YouTuber, or I'm a Kenyan content creator based right now living in Virginia, USA. We do lifestyle content, we do live streams, we do it-yourself home projects, we do fitness vlogs, travel vlogs with the intention of connecting our Kenyan heritage with our American experiences. And in today's live stream, I'm talking about one of my mentors on YouTube. I am Marwa. He's probably one of the biggest YouTubers in Kenya. Whether you watch him or you don't watch him, it doesn't matter. But the fact is that numbers don't lie. Who say that? Jay-Z say that? Or maybe, I don't know, Ye say that? Kanye West? I don't know who say that. Or maybe it was Ye, or maybe it was Jay-Z. I don't know who said it. But numbers don't lie. You know? So, anyways. So I wanted to do this special dedication to Team Marwa and Marwa himself because we are about authenticity, but also we're about celebrating, appreciating one another when we're still here. When I was in Kenya in December, one of the things that we talked about and one of the things that I'm talking about is give flowers to your loved ones, to your folks, to your people while they're still here. What am I saying? When we were in Kenya, I surprised my mom. I visited her. She didn't know this. I was planning a beautiful surprise that worked out beautifully. With the planning of my siblings, we were able to pull off one of the biggest surprises ever. And that shows that when you plan and when you're intentional about doing something, it will happen. But if you're BSing around, saying you're going to do something and don't do it, it's not going to happen. So when Marwa says that he's doing something, everything that he manifests and says on camera comes to fruition. He said he's going to bring horses, he brought horses. Unfortunately, Snake Eyes, rest in peace, he's lost two horses, but he's still pushing, he's still grinding, he hasn't given up yet. And when you, as a hater, is telling someone like, oh, you can't do it, you cannot do it, nah. So, okay. Trading Janos KE. Hello, 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 my brother or my sister. I don't know if you're he or she. My apologies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you, I see you. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? I think the other day when you were in my live stream, you were going to, I don't know if you're going to Kisumu or Kericho somewhere for getting tea, but thank you for being in this space. Thank you for being in this space. I appreciate you. Just give me one thumbs up. Give me a like on this live stream. But we're here intentionally talking about Marwa because why not? He's the reason that most of us have been inspired to be content creators. So I am giving. I was talking about giving flowers to our folks when they're still alive, when they still can appreciate it. So me, this is a dedication to Team Marwa and Marwa himself to say, Mr. Marwa, keep pushing. Brother, we wouldn't be here without you. You are the ones who opened these YouTube streets for us to also understand that it's possible for us to tell our authentic African stories without excuses, without compromising our values, our beliefs, or anything like that. So we appreciate you, Mr. Marwa. If you watch this after, thank you, thank you. I finally get one like. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, my sister. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you 1,000%. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I am from the same village of Nyabohanse, Kenya, where. Okay, sorry for a second.
Good afternoon, good morning, good
So
evening, beautiful people.
right now,
welcome to the channel once again. My good name is Chacha.
My
Beautiful people.
apologies.
Living here in small town Virginia, and it is a marvelous, marvelous Saturday afternoon.
So as I'm doing this live stream, I'm also multitasking. I'm also working on my next vlog. So, beautiful people, we are very intentional. So, I'm live streaming, but I was also editing and producing a video at the same time so that I can have a vlog coming out to you in the next couple hours or maybe in the next day or two. So that's how intentional we are. So content creation is not an easy job, but I'm not going to get distracted and talk about content creation. This vlog is dedicated to the one and only Team Marwa and Mr. Marwa himself worldwide. I was trying to say that I am a native son of Nyabohanse, Kenya. Do you know where Nyabohanse is? All right, comment. Let me see. Trading Janos KE says, Marwa, I genuinely want to give him credit where it's due. He has done a commendable job in the village. What stand out most about him is his authenticity. He doesn't try to act like someone else, sound like someone. My brother, my sister, you have hit it right on the nail. I'm specifically speaking to Trading Janos KE. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. He doesn't pretend. He doesn't give a shit whether you like him or you don't like him. And in today's live stream, HOTC, hater on the couch, hater on the couch, hater on the couch, hater on the couch. Let me do a dance. Hater on the couch, hater on the couch, hater on the couch, hater on the couch, hater, hater, hater on the couch, hater on the couch, hater, hater, hater on the couch. Ooh. Hater on the couch. Timar, are you still with me or you think I'm crazy? Yes, let's see. So my brother, my sister, Trading Janos KE. Yes, you cannot write a long comment, but yes. Sorry, I get you. But so the reason why I became a YouTuber is because of Mr. Marwa, among other YouTubers like I Am a Yuno, It's Nasto, Chef Matiko. Because before even YouTube came around, all right, my email, Trading Janos KE. My email is actually on my YouTube description. So it's Chacha Unlimited at gmail.com. So CHACHA at okay, no. CHACHAUNLMTD at gmail.com. That's my email. So you can reach me, send me that. So if we can connect, I can even share my WhatsApp number and we can definitely connect on a deeper level and have more nuanced conversations. But yeah, the reason we started our YouTube channel is because of Mr. Marwa. But before that, we already had the nuanced understanding because I moved from Kenya when I was at the tender age of 18. But before that, we already had seasoned experiences and wanting to tell our African stories before that. I think I was probably maybe had maybe an inclination of maybe going into the ability of telling stories before I came here in the diaspora. So what's up is, let me see. My sister, and my apologies. So trading Janos KE, I want to make sure that I'm giving you the right credit. Are you a he or a she? I don't want to say he or she without knowing for a certain, because in Kenya people tend to always assume that everybody is a male. I don't want to assume that because I'm in the diaspora, and sometimes using people's right pronouns is important. Oh, okay, sawa. I got you. Sawa sawa. So bro, sawa. So okay, Trading Joe anasema WhatsApp is better. Can I send a comment? Okay, sawa sawa. So fanya hivi, nitumie email, alafu ukisha connect na mimi na email, kwa email, alafu we can connect through my WhatsApp number, alafu we can definitely connect. The only thing I would say is that I did a video a little bit ago about scammers on YouTube, and the scammers that are trying to target people on WhatsApp and also on Instagram. So I vet every person that connects with me. So if you are trying to connect with me and you're genuine, I will connect with you. But if you are trying to be pretentious and you're trying to be unajifanya kama wewe ni mjinga ama nini, because I've been scammed. I've probably in the last, since December, I probably have lost maybe I've lost 100 USD because I was scammed by some people that I was trying to help. Because when I was in Kenya in December, we were moving intentionally. We were trying to help. If you watch our vlogs and videos in Kenya, we were intentionally moving in a space that we were trying to help people. Not in a capacity that Mr. Marwa is helping people or inspiring people, but we were in the same mindset. But I got tricked and I got scammed. Probably lost maybe about 100 USD. So if I don't respond to you directly quickly enough, is because I'm vetting and making sure that you're authentic and that you are, because I've already been through that and I know. And I've also had friends who have actually even had their whole WhatsApp contact information and WhatsApp numbers uh, basically taken over by scammers. So I am very iffy about that. So so you don't see my WhatsApp number on my channel or my description, because we know what that's possible about. Even here in the diaspora, you can be scammed. So we've talked about that. Go watch my video about scammers trying to target us in the US as well. So, okay, let me see. What do we have? Um, okay, so Trading Janos KE is going to send me an email and we can connect. So hold on for just a second. I think, ngojeni kidogo. I think I'm going to check on my little man. My little man is asleep. Let me check on something real quick. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be back real quick, beautiful people. Okay. My apologies about that. Uh, so in Kenya, sometimes you don't have to worry about checking up on your kids if they're asleep or not, because you have maybe you have a maid or you have a house help. But here in the U.S., it's very difficult, and sometimes we cannot afford it. Let me just make sure that I have audio because I just stepped off quickly, and let me just make sure that I. Okay, so we're good. Um, so unfortunately, here in the diaspora, sometimes we don't have the luxury of having people helping us when we have kids. So we have to we do it ourselves. So like me as a Kenyan dad here in the U.S., when I'm doing these live streams, especially as you can see, it is very late. It is midnight. That means that we were spending the whole day with my little man. We were doing here there and there, here and there. Like today was actually a very weird day here in Virginia, USA. Not to get off topic because today's topic is about Mr. Marwa, so we haven't forgotten about that. So yesterday was a very amazing, beautiful day. We were in the 80s, almost 80s. We were at maybe 60, 70. The weather was nice. It was warm. All the snow has already melted off from the last snowstorm we had. But guess what? Today we wake up in the morning and it's snowing again. Man, it is not a fun. It's not a fun event at all to to have snow on the ground at all. It's not. Um, so my friend here, let me check. You're telling me that you have sent me an email. So my apologies. If I'm not responding in real time, is because we are also live streaming, and it takes a hot minute to kind of check everything to make sure that we're good. But okay. All right. So I see your email, my brother. It's still my email. Let me see. Stella Services, AU Stella Services, AU at gmail.com. Okay. On the issue of Mara, I generally want. Okay, so I'm not gonna read the whole thing off here because I don't want to I want to make sure that I'm not invading any privacy. But I'm going to read it and I'm going to respond to you in real time after we finish our live stream because I'm also engaging with everybody that is here. So let me make sure that I see what you're saying. So the last time I saw you got a 7-year-old, do check on my son. Big guy for being present. Oh, thank you. So that's the thing. So I was like I said, I stepped off because I had to check on my little man to make sure that everything is good. Uh, and whatnot. So yeah, I get you where you're coming from. So I will check your email and then we're gonna definitely uh, we're definitely gonna talk on this. So I agree. It's a long topic, and we can definitely engage more in the nuanced conversation. So give me a second here for just a second. So yeah. So as you can see, definitely from today's topic, we're talking about Mara. And wow, I can't believe that we've been a whole hour on. Shoot. This might be longer than I thought it might have to be because I thought I'd be asleep, already in bed by now to go to sleep because I have to be work. I work now in about a couple hours. Yes, I agree. Live comments are too short. I definitely agree. I don't even know what the amount of characters are that you can actually type in a comment section. But I think for me, what I'm always afraid of is when I do live streams that are very controversial, I get a lot of comments, especially in an American landscape. I'm really wary about politics. One of the things that I tried to pay attention to was election time, and I went actually live and tried to do some live streams, and I ended up getting very hateful comments while I was live streaming that really discouraged me because as much as I've been living in the diaspora for over 2 decades, when you talk about racism, when you talk about prejudice and people that hide behind, uh, you know, like like someone can create a YouTube channel and start to just spew hate and comments that are very negative. So when someone is spewing hate that, like, if let's say if someone is calling me an N-word right on live on camera, it's going to take a lot of restraint from me to really not respond to that. So imagine if I'm getting 100 of those comments live while I'm live streaming. As a human being, that's very hard for me to compose myself. So so I I'm very wary about live streams a lot of times because I don't know what comments are going to come on in any given moment. But at the same time, we still show up every single day and we try to do the best. So when Mara is being a trooper and keeping the best face and smiling and joking around despite all the hate and comments that he's getting live on, that takes character, that takes integrity for you not to say anything negative about anyone else. So, Mr. Mara, brother, continue pushing on, continue uh, doing your thing. I'm older than you, but we're always learning every single day from your examples and from the way that you compose yourself, especially in a live stream. But today's live stream, I felt like I had to do a dedication to you. I honestly felt like that. Honestly. Because when I started watching you, um, I mean, I think you kind of awakened something in me. From my humble village beginnings in Kenya to where I was when I started watching you, I already, maybe I was already moving in the trajectory of becoming a storyteller or content creator, but I think the precipice of me deciding that I want to jump onto the becoming a creator, I think you kind of made that happen quicker than I was already anticipating that. And I think also amazingly is that you are making the whole world pay attention to what's going on, because right now a lot of people are talking about Speed and his African tour, but my beautiful people, before Speed, we have a lot of amazing content creators. Tayo Aina, Woody Maya or Wadi Maya, Stephen Duku, they're already moving within our spaces in the African continent, in the Americas, in Europe. They're already telling our African continent stories. But it seems like it's not until a Westerner or an American or a European takes the space of documenting African stories that all of a sudden you're like, oh, we need to pay attention to Africa. Man, we've been trying to tell our African stories, and that's what Marwa has been trying to do. He has been to more than 74 different countries if you don't repeat it. But you're not paying attention to what he is. You are busy hating him because you are still under the colonizer's mindset. The colonizer still has your mindset. It wasn't until Wakanda came out that most of you started paying attention to about the African continent. But Wakanda is actually fictional stories, the same as Zamunda, same as the famous Coming to America by Eddie Murphy from the 80s. While those stories might resonate with you, but they are fictional, they're not real. Wakanda is not a real place. Wakanda is actually a fictionalized mecca and technological advance that is already in Africa, existing in Africa, but you don't know that. You're still existing under the colonial mindset, under the European mindset, among the American mindset. You're not thinking for yourself. You're not investigating for yourself. You're not aware of the truth. My apologies if this is insulting to you, but we're being real. Mr. Marwa is coming to you live and apologetic and telling you that he doesn't give a shit whether you like him or you don't like him. But he can just tell his audience, prove to this sucker that you guys can donate to me $1,000 just like that because I ask you guys to, and you guys do it. So I am not asking you to donate to me, but I'm giving appreciation for at least someone who knows their worth and what their brand really is. So if you are watching this and you're still here, like. If you haven't considered subscribing, all right, but drop a comment. For this month of February, we're going to be showing up every single day. I will have a live stream. We'll pick a topic, or we will casually have a conversation. Success doesn't happen instantaneously. It takes time. And for us, we are being strategic with building our content and connecting with you beautiful people through our live streams, through our vlogs. Yes, my apologies. I've been lazy this month of February. We haven't put out a lot of vlogs, but we're still showing up every single day doing live streams. And I want to thank you if you have subscribed to my channel. I want to thank you. I want to appreciate you. Part of my special tribute to Team Marwa, to Mr. Marwa himself, is appreciating everyone. My brother, Trading Janos KE. Okay, live streams, and I'm sorry, live comments are too short. I agree. I don't do politics too, but I've come to know you need a very thick skin. Yes, that part I know. And that's why I'm doing this tribute to Mr. Marwa, because I know, and that's what we're learning, that you cannot take everything personal, especially if you are on social media. The danger that we are in right now is the spaces that we're moving with artificial intelligence. We don't know how our likeness and images and our portrayals are gonna work out with. But we are still going to show up intentionally and have a conversation with you beautiful people. So whether you're watching me now or later, I appreciate you. Thank you for giving me a like. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting us. We are growing one channel, one vlog, one viewer, live stream at a time. Uh, it will come. Our time is gonna come. Our time is gonna come, and that's why we are spending this time appreciating Ayamara, because he is the true trooper, the true travel commando. And to you, beautiful Team Marwa subscribers all over the world, thank you for supporting me as well. Thank you for supporting the travel commando himself. Um, you know the deal. So we don't have to speak about it. HOTC. So trading Jaroski definitely agrees with me. Yes, you gotta have a thick skin. You cannot let things get to you. Uh, so that's definitely one of the things that we've learned. But also, we gotta be intentional uh, with our content creation. Um, and we haven't figured everything out yet. We're still growing. We're still learning. We're still creating. We're still growing our niche. I'm still asking you guys to subscribe to my channel because I don't know it all. Every single day, I'm just trying to figure out what is gonna work or what you guys are gonna want me to say. I don't know, but at the same time, I don't really. I don't just say, oh, people did not like my last live stream, or they didn't like my last vlog, so I'm not gonna put out a vlog. No, I'm still trying, trying to see what's gonna work. And that's the lessons that we keep taking. That as much as Mr. Marwa, uh, he's big, but he still struggles with success, with people not liking him. But we gotta remember that we're not here to please everybody. And that's the one thing that I've learned about in my professional capacity is that I've like if I'm working in an office job, I'm not there to be friends with my coworkers. I can be cordial, I can be productive, I can be myself, but it doesn't mean that I have to be your best friend for me to work with you. No. So on this same YouTube street is like, yes, you don't have to like Maro, you don't have to like everything about me, but if the message is resonating with you, why not subscribe? Why not give me a like? Why not drop a comment? What do you have to lose? But if this is so insane and so despicable, then unsubscribe and you don't have to see my face anymore. Or Mara for that matter. You know what I mean? uh, but the key thing is that we know that consistency is paying off. Whether it's just one or two people watching, we're still showing up because consistency, you still have to show up even when you don't feel like it. And consistency of showing up is like a love language. It's like having that beautiful partner or whoever you were connected with that even though sometimes you might not be there, but you're trying to still figure out things. Um, and like we're not going anywhere. We see you as our audience. We're gonna be here, and just remember that we want to build with you. We want to grow with you because you are a community. We want to be one with you. Anyways, yeah. Uh, so thank you truly. I appreciate you, beautiful people. But more than anything else, this live stream was more really about appreciating Mr. Marwa and appreciating all the impact that he has had. So, off the top of my head, I can think about all the influences that Mr. Marwa has had. Mayugno, Nasto, Diana Kemi, Diana Daisy, Go with Jay, Fadela TV, Mike Kizo, Kidriba, Chacha Tales, Daniel and Brian's Journey, Priska Sagati, D. Mwanko, David Jr., Congrats Mom, Cloud Joseph, Min Hao, Paris Momo. I'm just trying to think about all the YouTubers that I can think about on top of my head without reading or seeing anywhere that I know that I've been inspired or started that channel from Marwa. Aline Miracle, Brother Dagi. Brother Dagi. I am Natasha Lee. All these amazing and beautiful YouTubers have been inspired or in one way or another thought that Marwa had an impact or that could help them grow. So same here. We launched our YouTube channel through I Am Marwa, and we've been growing consistently. We've been appreciative for each and every one of you guys. So we don't take you for granted. Marwa has helped so many YouTubers become successful. Some are still growing, some are still getting the shout outs to build a brand. Last year, Marwa helped Brian and the grandma build a house. So without you as our subscribers, none of this stuff would happen. So I want to say thank you for always supporting Team Marwa, for always supporting us, Chacha Limited, and we're grateful. So thank you. Come watch our vlogs. If you're watching this after we have already aired, we don't take you for granted. We appreciate you. But we want to say, give a special thank you to Mr. Marwa, Team Marwa Worldwide. We appreciate you. Thank you for supporting us. I am in a diaspora here in Virginia, USA, but if you don't remember your history, if you don't remember where you come from, then you're not going to grow. You're not going to know anything about what it means to make an impact and make a difference in your community. So for me, what I see, what Marwa is doing is these are the things that I've always wanted to do. But through his platform, he's doing that. And we hope that we can also grow to a certain extent to get to where he is so that we can also be able to impact lives. We want to be able to help people, our beautiful young minds, brothers and sisters go to school. We have beautiful kids that can be scientists, that can be inventors, can be doctors, can be nurses, can be anything they want to be if they're supported with resources. Poverty is an enemy, my beautiful people. That is the message that we're preaching. We're not preaching about becoming rich or becoming millionaires. No, we are preaching about making differences in the lives of our fellow youth or fellow men and women in the in the African continent, especially for us that we came from simple, humble beginnings in the villages of Africa. And we've been blessed and favored by the Most High to be able to brace the streets of New York City, to brace the streets of Virginia, to brace the streets of LA. I haven't been to LA yet, so don't come after me. But all we're saying is that with with power comes great responsibility. So with these opportunities that we've been given, especially as we grow in content creation, I am at 1,000 subscribers. And what I've been asking from you is to watch my videos, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm sorry, help me get to 4,000 watch hours, and help me get to more subscribers. We are 1,000, but we're still chasing to grow and 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 grow. Let me do the happy dance that I'm doing the Marwa dance. Hater on the couch. You can make it if you're sitting on a couch complaining about succeeding in life if you're not willing to put in the work. Mr. Marwa, thank you, my brother. We appreciate you for always keeping it real, keeping it 100%. The same way that here, right there, that's a Maasai picture. Right here is our Kenyan flag, because we have to remember where we come from. And we know that no one is going to tell our African stories except ourselves. No one is going to make the changes that we want to make if we are not willing to take the mantle and do it ourselves. So my beautiful people, whether you're watching from Kenya, whether you're watching from the diaspora, I want to thank you. I want to appreciate you. And if you are from Jamaica, you're from UK, you're from Ireland, you're from Britain, and you are Team Marwa, then you are our brethren, and we appreciate you all. Thank you. We love you guys. We appreciate all of you. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up. You like the video. Drop a comment in the comment section. It is already Monday. It is 1 a.m. Let me go get some sleep because I gotta wake up in 3 hours and go to work. Unfortunately, we still have to do our 9 to 5, but we don't complain. This is about consistency, showing up every single day, doing a live stream, connecting with you. And I appreciate you. My brother, Trading Janos KE, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being in this space. And we'll see you tomorrow. I hope that everything is going well for you. My beautiful people, have a wonderful new week coming up. And we're about to wrap up the month of February. We're about to hop into March. And I couldn't be more grateful. Mr. Marwa, thank you, sir. Thank you for always being real, keeping authentic, keeping 100%. Always be you, my brother. And keep inspiring generations, new YouTubers, the whole world. You know what the deal is. My beautiful people, we're here because of you. Thank you. And we love you. And we'll see you in the next vlog, next live stream. I'll have a new vlog coming out this week, so make sure that you check that out. So thank you. Peace, love, God bless. I'm tired. I gotta go get some sleep. So, all right. See you in my next live stream tomorrow. Peace, love, God bless.